Common boxwood Buxus sempervirens, is used extensively in gardens, both for hedges, structure and in pots on the patio. Box blight has been a major problem in recent years, but we can actually help box to resist disease by growing it well. Feed once or twice a year with Vitax Buxus feed and it will promote strong healthy growth, avoid discoloration and help your box to stay healthy and disease free. Box blight loves warm, damp conditions, so if possible avoid other subjects from overcrowding the box. Also in autumn, watch out for leaves which actually fall onto the plant and stick because they trap moisture and that can encourage disease. If your box does get box blight, and that will show up as brown or black patches which if left untreated would eventually turn parchment with little black specks. At first signs, spray with a garden fungicide and repeat that every 14 days. Feed the plant, water it, look after it, and the chances are it will recover quite happily. Box often develops a bronze or even orange discoloration of the foliage. That can become quite intense, particularly in winter and when the box is grown in pots. That isn't box blight, it's down to nutrient deficiency, usually potash, which is very soluble and washes out of the growing medium during watering. You just need to replenish that to get healthy foliage. Always feed with Vitax Buxus feed in spring, but you can feed at any time of the year, especially autumn, if you see discoloration of the foliage. All you need is a couple of small handfuls of the fertiliser, sprinkle it around the box and just work it into the surface of the soil or growing medium in a pot and water it thoroughly. You should soon have lovely healthy dark green foliage. You can give it an extra boost as well with a canful of liquid tomato fertiliser, high in potash, just to give it that extra boost. Another problem with box in recent years is the box tree caterpillar, which is a voracious little larva which can really devastate box plants, particularly in urban areas where there's a high concentration of them. As soon as you notice any damage, then spray with Pie Bug Killer, making sure that you wet the underside as well as the upper side of the foliage. Repeat after 10 days and that should give good control. And one last tip, always remember to trim your box in midsummer. That avoids early growth damage which can result from clipping too early in the season. That produces really soft shoots which are susceptible to damage by late frost. They tend to go white and that's often mistaken for box blight.